Hello and welcome back. Last week we talked about the big three, the three most important component factors in your personal safety. We talked about your lifestyle, your attitude, and your awareness. Those are the three things that you are in control of that can help increase your safety. This week we have to talk about the bad three. The bad three are three factors that are not under your control, and we're going to discuss what they are. The first of the bad three is the freeze response. You're not going to be able to defeat that one. I've known people that only barely freeze. It looks more like a flinch, but every single person has got, there's a switching of the gears that goes on, as Rory Miller put it in his book, Facing Violence, that while you're trying to transition, you're frozen for a brief time, or you might stand perfectly still for the whole event if it's all new to you. So we're going to talk about that one. The second of the big three is the adrenal response. When your body goes into that fight or flight mode, even though as we're gonna mention, there's a lot more going on than just fight or flight. But when the adrenaline hits, you've got a whole lot of stuff going on. It affects you in so many ways, not just, heart rate and pumping blood to your arms and to your legs. It affects your brain, it affects your vision, it affects your hearing, it affects your fingers. Everything gets affected when adrenaline starts flowing, and a lot of what adrenaline does to you is not good when you need all of your faculties around you. And the third factor of the bad three, the other person's response. You're not in control of other people. So we're going to discuss the freeze response, the adrenal response, and the other person's response in our lessons this week. Because these things are not under your control, you do have to be aware of them. And again, a reminder, just because they are not under your control does not mean that they cannot be influenced or lessened. We're going to discuss ways of handling this as we go through the lessons this week. Let's get started.